What's going on, guys? K-Dog's Kennel coming at you with another case of L.A. Noire. In this case, things get a little bit different because we switch roles, if you will. We are no longer Cole Phelps. We now take the reins of Jack Kelso, who works for California Fire and Life. It's the same principle. You still interview people. You still find clues. It's just we're no longer Cole.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
This part kind of took me for a loop. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, this is the settlement check she received.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the settlement.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
All right, so let's take a look.
There's got to be more in these files.
I don't know what you're wanting me to. You guys can kind of pause the video if you want, read through this if you want, but
sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. Sorry for your loss. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Here we go. Disputed claim payout.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Doubt.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
Connection to Buckwalter.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Doubt.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
And motive for dispute.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Truth.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address. Not the phone number.
Huh?
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
All right. So like I said, now we play the role of we'll still see Cole and whatnot,
Be a
but
secretary.
where's Benson's office? Is the big fancy office down here.
You gonna see your married man?
Here we go.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
Yes. Yes, you do.
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine.
Dick.
You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Yeah, after you just ream my ass. Thanks,
Mr.
dude.
Benson.
Yeah, there's definitely some shady shit going on here.
What the hell?
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Why, thank you.
Thanks, kid.
Now, we don't have a partner to drive us, but we can still skip the driving, which is really cool. There is there's a trophy in the game to get, like you have to drive 100 and some odd miles, but, I mean, I can do that shit off stream. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I try to make these videos quick, but I also try to be concise with them and do them properly, if you will, but... So what do we got? Cement delivery.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Hi, Bubba Bear. Hi, Bubba Bear Kitty. Remember, we actually came here before as Cole.
Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe.
Oh, Jesus
The man
Christ,
with the
Oakley.
grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Cat just jumped on the back of my chair, scared the shit out of me.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
What the... Why? Why does everything have to resort to fighting?
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Good, because I just kicked your freaking ass, dude. Also going to be a couple of YouTube videos coming up tonight. We're going to be talking about Week 1 of the NFL, doing my Week 2 predictions, and may even get a wrestling review up tonight. So I plan to be pretty busy tonight here on YouTube.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Hi. Hi. Hi, Bubba Bear. Only thing of note is right back here.
Let's try to piece this together.
Keystone Films.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Basically, it's prop wood. Oh, I forgot about this.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, the fucking drivers. Come up here.
Shit.
Shit! Might just even skip this fucking part. What are you doing, Oakley? Hey, what are you eating? I don't know what you're eating on my pants, but... Yeah, because the idea is to...
Son of a bitch.
See if I can't make it through with this fucking death trap.
Oh, shit.
Run! Fucker. Run!
Come on, Jack.
Run, motherfucker. Oh, God, run! Whew! Made it. Come up here to the phone.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
No, thank you. Take care of this my darn self. Alright. Keystone Films. Let's go there now. I think this is where we pretty much kind of... all the conspiracy shit we kind of pieced together here at the studio. So, come here. Why is it every time I stream you want to get involved?
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Fine.
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Of course I will. You know why? Because it's what we do here, folks. Alright. Come here. If you fucking face the wood, sir. There we go. Inferior lumber.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
Kind of sad if you really think about it, folks.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
Yeah, basically says inferior quality, not
Gotta be
for
something
structural
else
use.
around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings.
Go up here. Whoop. And come up here. Go whoop. Yeah. Then we're gonna come in to the screening room. That's where the major clue is here. It's garbled up, so we gotta There we go.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such
Basically, they're all in cahoots together.
Yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
So that's,
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch
Shit,
the
there are a
Suburban
couple-
Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
The real should be
He's our
known by.
latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon,
Editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to
Alright.
be in such...
get to a phone. Now that we pretty much know the truth. There we go. Make a couple calls.
Operator,
here.
think you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Luke Buckwalter.
All right. Well,
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thank you.
whatever that means. I don't know German.
way. 'Cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Boom, boom. Uh-oh.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
All right. Investigate Elysian Fields Site 2. I'll try to get this into one part. I don't know where we're at time-wise. We're about 22 minutes in. So I'd say we got about a good 20 minutes. I try to keep my videos under 45 minutes, but trying to get this done before the wife get high, blah, blah. Which we're actually, this case is actually almost done, but... Huh? Investigate this house here. Couple noteworthy things in this house. If I can... Oh. Not even attached.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Just sad. Absolutely sad.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
I think we gotta go upstairs. Here, nope. Sorry, didn't mean to knock that over. We gotta go over to where the lights were flickering, maybe in here. Yep.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Oh shit, now this fight you cannot win at all.
The tough act's easy to play when it's 3 on 1.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Yeah. I do not think...
Break your goddamn jaw.
Yeah. Because you get this, yeah. So even if you finish one of them off, you get your ass destroyed. Like I said, that's the way this is supposed to happen.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk. Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe?
Huh.
Yeah, I know a good place. Pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
And of course, we escape beaten.
Elsa.
Why can't I, like, shoot these guys? Like, seriously.
Sorry,
Hold on.
pal. Desperate times.
That's alright. Oh! Takes care of one guy.
Must be his blind spots.
Yeah, the idea behind this now is just to basically evade these guys.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Oh, get out of my way, dude.
Can't you see what's happening?
Fucker. This cat and mouse shit doesn't go on very long. There's to drive through all this shit now. I think we... Yep.
Is that the last of them?
Alright. There we go. Yeah, once you get past the guys chasing you, you can do
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Oh no.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
And that, my friends, is the end of the case. The House of Sticks. Case freaking closed. There we go. 11 of 11 clues, only 3 questions. $10 damage to the city, motherfucker. I can't believe that. No, the truth is out on Elysian Fields despite Leland Monroe's best efforts to bury it. In the next case, guys, which will be later on today, we will have we have 3 cases left, guys. We have Polite Invitation, which is next. Then we have a DLC case, and then we have the final case. So that's going to wrap this part up. We're almost through it, guys. Almost through it. So we'll catch you guys on the next part. Thanks for watching.